Alright, y'all, this video is all about Ashton J Walker, the young officer who was a farmhand before he came to this department. In part of the investigation before they hired him, he's got multiple speeding tickets, one of them being like 26 to 34 miles an hour over the posted speed limit. And then we've got complaints, lots of complaints. Complaints for not following the basically the rules for being a cop. And then we've got complaints about his reckless driving, where he almost sideswiped the family. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, you know. And then you've got complaints about, disciplinary action about various things he's done wrong in the department. And then you've got a complaint about possible suicidal tendencies and him using his police car or police-issued firearm to do that with. Oh, man, this kid is messed up. He's got no business being a cop. And then you've got him misplacing a firearm in somebody else's car. And that person gets pulled over with it in the car. And he gets a lousy 2 days off. What the hell, people? He needs to be gone. This video you're seeing here is all of his body camera footage since the initial first phone call. Enjoy.
Hello.
Hi, Ashton. How are you?
Good.
Tamara Burbrick.
I know you.
Nevaeh just called. Hey, may I ask what you're
Hey.
doing?
Excuse me.
You freaked out my employees.
Did you fart?
Excuse me. Officer Walker, Mount Carmel Police Department.
Did you fart?
Can I ask what you guys are doing?
All right, good job.
What the heck? They went up to the door.
Are you still informed?
Yeah.
10-4. They're walking towards the courthouse now. They're videotaping people's businesses and causing a disturbance.
10-4. Let's not have everybody converge on this. I'll take care of it with you.
Excuse me, sirs.
10-4.
Can I have your identification, please? You're not free to leave at this time. MC9, they're flipping us off and walking towards 300 block.
Alright, so they're refusing to talk to us. We're just going to let them walk. Let's just monitor them. We get enough visual complaints with it.
They're flipping us off and walking towards 300 block.
Alright, so they're refusing to talk to us. We're just going to let them walk. Let's just monitor them. We get enough visual complaints with it.
Mount Carmel.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we have just gotten a second complaint. This person also stated that they requested $100 from him, and when he said no, they started recording in his face and whatnot.
10-4, which one's that?
Just right out there.
Mount Carmel Police, this is Shelby.
Yes, Shelby, this is Brandon Hodson with DHI Realty, and there are a couple of gentlemen I just wanted you to be aware of that are walking up and down Main Street videotaping people, and they are shining the cameras into, like, our office, and actually I think one of your officers just pulled up.
Yes,
They were
do you recognize them
videotaping
by
inside
chance?
I do not. I asked them if I could help them, and they said, well, can you give me $100? And I said, well, no, I don't believe so. And he said, no, you can't help me, and he videotaped me the whole time.
Interesting.
And then he just gave the officers a finger as they drove by outside. There's two gentlemen, both of them taping.
They did not specify which person asked. They just said both of them had come up to them and were recording them.
Who's explaining?
DHI Realty.
Did you get the email from Mike, or the text from Mike?
Yes.
Have you watched it?
Not the whole thing.
Step off and watch it over here in the shade and see if it's people.
I'm going to grab my phone real quick.
I haven't got your...
No. Tamara said that they walked up and were like on the glass taking videos of the people inside. Yeah.
They're filming inside windows?
Yeah.
I think they're just wanting a reaction.
They're trying to.
Well, they film in my window, there's going to be a problem.
Hey, girls.
I'll tell you that right. What's he doing?
Anybody here?
They have the big phone cameras.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're coming up people's windows, filming, trying to get us to cause a disturbance.
What's the... Is there a fucking law on that, though? I mean, they're just looking in the window.
I mean, they're allowed. They're allowed to videotape in public. It's not illegal to videotape in public if you're walking down the street.
What was their reason? Who are they?
They're auditors. They call themselves auditors that go around and videotape police misconduct. But they followed me around town just a minute ago.
Oh, they're just trying to get you guys.
Guys get us riled up. They were saying that I'm a fuck you pig, you piece of shit, going around in circles.
Okay. So, did they bang on windows?
Something hit the window because I heard it.
Yeah.
That's what they've been.
These were 300
Did anybody enter?
Huh?
These were 300 apiece. They better not fucking damage my shit.
Go ahead.
Getting a third complaint from First Mid. Advising that the two men were out there being vulgar, saying something about they got a nice picture of the bank's vault. And the manager might be with an officer.
Mount Carmel,
I need all available units to respond to the bank.
Let's do non-light. We're going to put this stop to this.
So right now they're taking it too far at this point.
Careful.
We're on foot, so we're
We're going to be able to go after him if they're not. I believe their car is over
post office.
Right there by D-Drilling. It's a gray, looks Toyota. The vehicle will be an older gray Toyota hatchback.
Hi, girls, go back to the bank, lock the doors for me. Lock down the bank for me.
There you go.
I'm going to put the bank on hard lockdown.
Sergeant said lock
Hey,
the bank
guys,
down.
let's go away from the door.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
I got too many complaints on you.
I don't give a damn. I'm on a public sidewalk, fucktard.
Yes, you are.
So go mind your business somewhere else.
No,
it's not
I'm
mine,
doing my
bitch.
job.
This is my business, not
Emergency
yours.
response, please.
Sergeant J.
Jared Price. MC
Officer Walker, MC3.
Okay. So, this is what's going to happen.
What's going to happen is I'm going to keep walking up and down the sidewalk as a free man in America, and you're going to leave me the fuck alone.
Well, right now, you're detained.
For what? For what?
Pull your hand out of your pocket.
Fuck you.
Okay,
Don't touch me, dude.
What?
Don't touch me. What am I detained?
All right, sir.
Don't you touch me.
I'm just gonna take
No,
the
you're not.
He's got pepper spray. Am I allowed
And
to?
I'm not going anywhere near you.
Can I please?
No.
You're detained. Can I please
No.
take your pepper spray out?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, man.
Dude, what the fuck? We're walking up and down the sidewalk. For what? Public. What is wrong with you guys? What the hell is wrong with you guys? It's called freedom. Illegal. Recorded city, or was it Henry versus city of...
I got the pepper spray right there.
We have not committed a crime. We were walking up and down the sidewalk, recording.
One of you guys come here.
What the hell is wrong
You
with
got
you
him now.
guys, man?
Do you have an extra set?
Yes.
Wow, walk up down the sidewalk, take pictures, and they want to cuff you up, detain you. Didn't even commit a crime.
This town just got a lawsuit.
Oh, definitely.
You guys are ignorant of the law.
Yeah. What crime did we commit? Can you articulate
You're being
that?
detained
For what?
because I was wondering about your hand with a possible weapon, and I asked you to show me your hand.
You have no
and then
reasonable...
that officer
Hold on,
sees a
hold on,
possible
hold on.
weapon there. I'm done talking.
You don't have any reasonable suspicion to think I was armed.
I'm done talking.
Do you not understand case law?
We're
How
going
it
to walk
works?
this way. I need to know what we're going to sign.
And what does it matter if we have weapons out in public? What's
Right.
illegal about that?
My safety.
Mike, this was in plain view.
Okay, he's with him.
No, he's not.
Hey, can you get out of the road, please? At the crosswalk.
That's where I'm headed for.
Okay, are you with these two gentlemen?
No.
Okay, well, I'm not here to be mean to you, alright? Just, I don't want you hit. Can you please cross in the crosswalk?
I have
And-
walked. Just leave me alone.
Yes, sir.
I have not committed a crime. We have no reasonable articulable suspicion of any
I
crime.
need to read you something.
I know what the Miranda rights
You
are.
have the right to remain silent.
Yes, sir.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Go get him.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish.
What's wrong with having a weapon in public? That is not being pulled out. It's in my pocket, my file.
I'm going to attach myself to your hip, your pension, your post, your house. Right? It's not the first time.
The girls down there
Look,
are
dude,
alarmed.
I don't care.
Threatened.
Look. Hold on. Before we even get going further, their feelings do not trump my rights. Okay? Nope. Did they tell you we went in their store? Did they tell you we touched anybody? Did they tell you anything other than we was walking up and down the sidewalk taking pictures through windows?
Right. For me to be able to release you, I need to verify something. I'll figure out if we're going to release you real quick on the detainment. Okay, so hang on just a minute. And do you want to give me your first name so I can address you? What's your first name?
Sure, I'll tell you. My name's Steve.
Name's Steve. Okay,
Yes,
thank you,
sir.
Steve.
This is total bullshit. This department just called itself a hefty lawsuit. We're talking a few $100,000 here, buddy. And probably you, him, and that guy's going to lose all of your qualified immunity. You understand what I'm talking about, don't you? You know what constitutional rights are? You understand
Yes,
case
sir.
law, how case law works?
Yes, sir.
You just screwed the pooch. You totally screwed the pooch. You violated our First Amendment right, freedom of the press, freedom of speech, freedom of movement, our Fourth Amendment right. Yeah. Y'all has just stepped off in it big time now, man. And if you broke my equipment, you're going to be financially responsible for it as well.
I didn't touch your equipment,
Well,
sir.
somebody did. This is complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. What we have here is a clear violation of constitutional rights. They have no reasonable articulable suspicion of any crime, and we've been illegally detained. My lawyer's going to have a heyday with this one. See the guy on my shirt? He don't have a job anymore because he done the same stupid shit y'all did. He's out of a job.
Deputy, would you come over and help him escort him to the jail?
Nobody disturbed the peace.
You're under the arrest. for disturbing the peace.
I didn't disturb the peace, sir.
And for disorderly conduct.
Nobody was disorderly.
So you're going to go with this officer to the jail.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. That's
And
great.
I'll get your property.
That's great for the lawsuit, guys. Fantastic. Walking up and down the sidewalk recording is disturbing the peace and disorderly conduct. My lawyer is going to have a ball with this, guys. Walking up and down the sidewalk free.
The only issue you got.
Please don't speak to him, sir.
He can speak to me, dude. Oh, they're fixing to get the brake suit off of them. This whole damn county, the city, and each individual officer.
There's a female.
You cannot charge, you cannot make recording in public a crime. You cannot turn a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. You're going to find out, though. We was never on private property. We was never asked to leave any private property.
J1 side door.
We was on the sidewalk the entire time. And it's all on video. Every bit of it's on video, guys.
Go ahead and face that wall for me.
What's that?
Go ahead and face that wall for me. When I take these off, put your hands on the wall for me, please.
Who's on this one?
Put your hand on the wall for me, please.
My bad.
You have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, or stab me? Would you like this? Is this on, or can I
It's
shut
on.
it?
You can shut it off. Right knob, turn left. There you go.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take your hat off.
All right.
No, I'm good. Are those your seeing glasses? Prescription
Yes.
glasses? Okay. Just making sure, sir. All right. Is that for your vehicle?
No, his.
His? Okay.
Yep. Man, hope you guys enjoy this lawsuit. I'm going to.
Take your lighter off.
Mm-hmm.
$0.50, $1, $1.10, $1.20, $1.25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $1.31 and change. If you don't have it in a wallet, is this your cell phone? That's that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna count as cash right here. 50, 100, 150, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 250, 20, 40, 60, 80.
Excuse me, sir, what's your name?
Steve.
Steve, I'm James, I'm the jail administrator. Your property's gonna come in jail, but before it comes through this door, we're gonna shut it off and stop the recording.
That's tampering with evidence.
No, when it's evidence and it comes to my jail, I have to shut it off.
18,
Well, you're going to do what you're going to do.
22,
But regardless, you know, I mean, obviously.
26, 27, 28, 29.
I didn't arrest you.
Somebody did, so.
Okay, I'm just saying your property will come in, but because it's recording, there's no recording in my jail.
Okay.
So we'll shut off recording, okay?
All right, sir, go ahead and turn around for me. Watch. Will he be able to keep, is that your wedding ring, sir?
Keep his ring as long as there's nothing on it, like just. as long
Is
as
it smooth?
it's clean
Yes,
ring.
sir.
Okay, you can keep that.
Have him keep his-
Shoes off, please. All right, then go ahead and follow her.
Hang on just a minute real quick.
Okay.
You said Steve.
Mhm.
Okay, Steve, again, they can't record in here by any means.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you want to turn this off?
I don't have a choice, do I? Can I pause it?
No, it needs to be turned off.
All right.
So the jailer, the
There you go.
administrator.
It's off.
Okay, do you want to turn the phone off by any means?
Is it off so we can say?
Okay. All right. I'm good.
All right, we'll have you step in here, sir, and sit on the bench.
So he just did like basically the same thing he did, but I'm going to give it to you now on either side.
Yep. So this one is yours, correct? Correct. Okay. So his has a flashlight and then Steve's does not. Okay.
You ready?
You're good to go.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Hand on the wall for me, please.
I'll go ahead and take that other cuff off so it's not uncomfortable, sir. Why is it not coming unlocked?
You know, it'd be easier for me to tell me that.
Yes, sir. There it goes.
Alright. So, do you have anything that'll let me this one? Poking, sticking, hurt me? No. Do you have anything other than the contraband on you at this time? Because once you go beyond that gate.
I might have a lighter in this pocket.
Lighter's fine. Okay, but if you get
Just watch.
can you take the watch off in that bag that the officer told us is? And your sunglasses, please, sir. Those are not prescription, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
I'm gonna go to Jared and see what else he needs, okay?
They don't know when to shut up. They only want to run their mouth. And that's what pisses me off about them.
And the
They got a great thing that they can do if they shut up. That's it.
We'll see you
All
guys.
right, see ya. Thank you.
Anyway.
Guys.
All right, let's go.
I'm going to sit in my office.
Well, I mean, because of the way the reaction was, they'll be more guaranteed. That's the way the YouTube
Just so you
thing
know,
works.
the last cop that told me this, he is no longer here. He moved on. He was a red-haired guy about your size, so forth. Me and him got along fine because he was always coming down to the house. I had my dogs and everything. Second in Mulberry. There you go. I'm talked last week, probably Friday or Thursday, something like that. They talk on a regular basis. I'm right next to the prices. I know the prices very well. Anyways, we all have problems with dogs that want to be walked in our yards, and the people want to, let the dogs crap and all that. I was told by him, you tell them that this is their trespass warning. Says next time they will have to deal with the police, ticket, and possibly jail time.
So
so I want to make sure that's still legal, because I got a few of them that's doing that.
With the new laws that are today, so you can tell them, hey, I don't want you on my property. Please clean up your mess. If your dog does make a mess, you call us the same day. We'll come down and be like, hey, he doesn't want you here. This is your warning, because we have to be the ones to give them the warning now. And if they come back and they continue to be on your property, they get a citation or a notice to appear for trespassing, and then, they get charged with trespassing, but they just don't come to jail anymore.
Okay.
Like these guys, they're going to get released later today.
Another hour or so.
And it's just going to cause more problems, but...
They didn't go about it exactly right, but it's on YouTube. You can go there and watch.
Yeah.
And it's to
We-
see how you guys react to their
Which
First
the only
Amendment.
reason we reacted like that was because one of the other complaints that came in with from the bank said that they were being mean to them and said, well, I got a nice picture of your vault, and that's why we did what we had to do.
Yeah, and I understand that.
Uh-huh.
I am all for the auditing,
Yeah,
as they call it, but when you want
disturb people's peace.
when you
down
want
there
to be let's just face it, when you want to be an asshole, by God, you get what you get.
Down there at the hair salon, they hit the window, and there's 2 young girls in there. One's cutting her hair, one's getting her hair done.
Yeah.
Which one's your niece?
Nevaeh.
Nevaeh, yeah, I love Nevaeh.
And that's my
That's
daughter.
my niece.
That's my daughter running that shop right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
so you can understand that I'm not here to interfere with you guys. I didn't want nothing to do with that whatsoever. My general purpose is to see how much amount they was going to run, and then I was going to inform them that you want to fight this. The judges and all you guys are all together on this. I mean, I can't go into a judge. Shaner was the only judge that ever gave me 50% leeway on anything I ever went in there for, and so forth. But otherwise, and the one that was just retired that used to have a shop right here, law office right here, somewhere down through here.
Sawyer?
Anyways, that
Sawyer.
might have been
Yeah,
him.
Sawyer.
And with all that being said, those are the only 2 in any case that I've ever had to come up here for was anywhere near decent to me. Well, in fact, they were excellent to me. I just give them the right what they got, But and then you got Hudson. I used to respect him. He's lost that. Hudson kind of does his own little thing now. So it's
Are you
that's
doing?
fine. So
No, ma'am.
What's your name?
Officer David Hauser.
he's only been here for like, what, 4 years?
3.5.
3.5.
Oh, well, I
I've
don't
seen
recognize
you.
you.
You see me. You come by my house several times, going nice and slow, looking and so forth.
I didn't try to yell. At that instant, there's going to be a lot of people coming down this road. I don't want nobody.
If it wasn't that I saw what was going on, we'd already be at the cable company. My modem got hit by lightning, so. and that's why I pulled over here, just to know how they was running their mouth, because that's the biggest problem with you guys. If they just shut up and go on, everything would be cool.
They've
They
circled
wanna run their
me
mouth.
3 or 4 times today and screamed out the window, "Fuck you, pig! You're a piece of shit." And I was just down. I'm like, it's just people running their mouth. Well, then I was down there talking to my buddy because he has problems with his neighbors, and they came by again. And I'm like, who are these people? So then I'm like, well, I'm gonna go try to run their plate. Well, then they took off and did this, and then that's when we got this call.
Where's Jared White?
I believe inside the bank where I'm about to head.
See, I met
What car were they driving? So I know
There-
they're coming down my way.
There's a gray Toyota parked right over there by D-Drilling.
That's right
Great
there,
Toyota?
the Toyota guy. I ain't seen a person yet in a Toyota heading
Good Lord, I knew it was going to happen when Mike sent the video out this morning.
I didn't even have a chance to watch the video.
I didn't get to watch the full video, but that's basically what they do is they come and they try to arouse the police and they just continue and continue. The only reason we did what we did is because they were vulgar towards the bank and said, oh, now we got a picture of your vault.
The issue is not what they did, it's how they did it, and where they did it.
Guys, I'm recording.
I really don't have a whole lot to say.
Hey, that'll be easy then. What do you want to talk? Okay.
That's the same vehicle and people that's been circling me all morning. Every time they pass me, they're like, "Fuck you, pig, you piece of shit," and then take off.
Really?
I told him the only thing in hindsight that I probably should have done, but I didn't do because I'm a little bit of a person. Like when they started talking, like I probably should have just stepped back, shut the door, locked it, let them sit there and spew. And I'm kind of like, this is my place. I've worked for 27 years. What are you doing here? You're not going to talk to me like that.
Hey, it's your prerogative.
It's all right. That's how I handle things. Like, I'm not backing down. I'll sit here in the door.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my.
Probably, I don't know if it was the smartest thing to do, but
It wasn't.
But
That's
hey.
what I'm saying in hindsight.
Yeah,
But in the moment,
And
I'm
then-
like, what? No.
Down there at the hair salon, Burbrick's hair salon, They hit the window and got Nevaeh and their attention.
So they've been doing this around
They
here?
just got here and they just started walking.
Yeah, that's how he got my attention. He was knocking on this window. And I looked up and literally thought he was a window washer because the thing looked like a squeegee. And I'm like, oh, our window washers are here. I didn't recognize him. Hello, Joshua. We do it.
Yeah. You just sent that video out this morning. I watched about half of it getting ready, and I'm like,
I haven't had a chance to watch it.
I haven't really had a chance to watch it yet.
And Jared's like, watch that video, see if it's these guys. It's a different auditors, but the guy in your YouTube video is way nicer. He's like, so is it okay if I videotape here? And they're like, well, no. He's like, well, why? It's public. And then they're like, well, our policy. And they're like, well, it's still public, so I got the right to it. And then they just walked away. These guys were nonstop vulgar about it.
I think their intent was to try to see if they can stir up trouble to see if they can instigate it.
Well, they were trying to get this response. They got it.
They didn't get this response till they said that they had pictures of the bolt.
Like I said, I got a good view of the bolt.